some people say, Andrew, you should forget about true love and having a relationship. You should have a meaningless hookup because, quite frankly, unless somebody shares the delusion that your social media content is going to make you rich and famous, folie à deux, unless somebody shares the delusion that there's a future here, who the hell would want to date you? You're like a 37-year-old disabled adult child running around the backyard pretending he's a superhero, pretending he's going to be a movie star from social media content. You're daydreaming, you're living in a fantasy world. Nobody's going to want to date you. I mean, there's really no potential for a long-term girlfriend you have no money, you're being taken care of by your parents, and unless somebody believes you're going to be a movie star, where is the future here? They said, but there are opportunities that you could potentially have. There are women who are interested in meaningless hookups. I know women on Tinder, for example, and so on. And, obviously I'm not going to get a petite, beautiful woman in her 20s or 30s, but maybe a woman in her 40s or even 50s who's a little bit undesirable. And, there's potential for women. And it might not be a long-term potential girlfriend. It might not be true love. I'm like after true love, but they're like, Andrew, unfortunately, relationships, you got to be financially independent. Relationships, you got to have freedom from your parents, especially at 37 years old. No woman's going to want to come here and play like we're superheroes posting on social media. Maybe you could have a meaningless hookup with a woman who wants to be kind of like your dominant mommy, but frankly, you're not gonna find a woman in her late 20s who's beautiful, who's like, ooh, this is the love of my life. I'm working as an accountant, and this guy's posting on social media.